On Sunday, Iran announced the successful launch of 3 satellites into space using a rocket that has experienced several failures in the past, marking another milestone for a program that the West claims enhances Tehran's ballistic missile capabilities. Greetings and salutations to everyone. In today's video, we will be discussing the recent achievements of Iran in successfully launching 3 satellites into space using a rocket that has faced multiple failures in the past. This launch comes at a time of heightened tensions in the Middle East due to Israel's ongoing conflict with Hamas in the Gaza Strip. The Simorgh rocket, despite its 5 previous unsuccessful attempts, is part of a program that the Western countries claim to be enhancing Tehran's ballistic missile capabilities. According to the US intelligence community's 2023 Worldwide Threat Assessment, the development of satellite launch vehicles by Iran is concerning as it shortens the timeline for the country to potentially develop an intercontinental ballistic missile, given the similar technology involved. Without any further delay, let us now proceed with our discussion. As fears of a regional conflict rise due to Israel's ongoing war on Hamas in the Gaza Strip, the launch takes place amidst heightened tensions gripping the broader Middle East. Despite not directly involving itself in the conflict, Iran has been experiencing mounting internal pressure to take action due to a recent deadly suicide bombing by the Islamic State and attacks carried out by proxy groups like Yemen's Houthi rebels. At the same time, Western nations continue to express concern over Iran's accelerated nuclear program. The Imam Khomeini spaceport in Iran's rural Semnan province was the backdrop for the launch of the Simorgh rocket, as depicted in footage released by Iranian state television. A thorough analysis conducted by the Associated Press confirmed that the launch occurred during the night time. In the footage, Abbas Rasooli, a reporter for state TV, exclaimed that the resounding roar of the Simorgh rocket echoed through the skies and vast expanse of our nation. The satellites that were successfully launched by Iran's state television have been given the names Marder, Kayhan-2 and Hatef-1. According to the broadcast, Marder is a satellite dedicated to research, while Kayhan and Hatef are nanosatellites specifically designed for global positioning and communication purposes. Issa Zarepour, Iran's Information and Communications Technology Minister, confirmed that Marder has already transmitted signals back to Earth. Iran's civilian space program has experienced a string of setbacks in recent years, with the Simorgh program, a rocket designed to carry satellites, suffering 5 consecutive launch failures. These failures, along with deadly fires and a notable rocket explosion at the launch pad, caught the attention of former US President Donald Trump. The Simorgh, also known as the Phoenix, has faced significant challenges and obstacles in its quest for successful launches. In the footage, the rocket that was launched on Sunday displayed the slogan "We Can" in Farsi, which is believed to be a reference to the previous unsuccessful attempts. According to the Iranians, the Simorgh is a liquid-fueled rocket with a 2-stage design that is specifically intended for launching satellites into a low Earth orbit. The 2023 Worldwide Threat Assessment from the US intelligence community has highlighted the significance of satellite launch vehicle development in Iran. According to the report, this advancement shortens the timeline for the country to potentially acquire intercontinental ballistic missile capabilities, as the technology employed in these vehicles is similar. Specifically, the report identifies the Simorgh rocket as a potential example of dual-use technology. In the past, the United States has expressed its belief that Iran's satellite launches are in violation of a UN Security Council resolution and has urged Tehran to refrain from any involvement with ballistic missiles that have the potential to carry nuclear weapons. It is worth noting that UN sanctions pertaining to Iran's ballistic missile program lapsed in October of last year. During the presidency of the relatively moderate Hassan Rouhani, Iran made the decision to reduce the pace of its space program in order to avoid escalating tensions with Western countries. However, in the aftermath of the collapse of the 2015 nuclear deal that Rouhani played a key role in, and with simmering tensions between Iran and the United States persisting for years, the situation has changed significantly. The program has been propelled by President Ibrahim Raisi, a staunch ally of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who assumed office in 2021. Simultaneously, Iran continues to enrich uranium to levels dangerously close to those required for nuclear weapons, accumulating sufficient material for multiple atomic bombs. However, assessments from US intelligence agencies and other sources indicate that Tehran has yet to initiate active efforts in the pursuit of a nuclear weapon. The condemnation of Iran's satellite launch on January 20th by France, Germany, and the United Kingdom on Friday was based on their shared belief that it could potentially contribute to the development of long-range ballistic missiles in Iran. The countries expressed their enduring apprehensions regarding Iran's engagement in the development of ballistic missile technologies that possess the capability to transport nuclear weapons. They emphasized that these concerns are further substantiated by Iran's persistent escalation of its nuclear program, surpassing any plausible justification for civilian purposes. As a result of enduring decades of sanctions following the 1979 Islamic Revolution and the US Embassy hostage crisis, Tehran has amassed the largest collection of ballistic missiles in the Middle East, compensating for the absence of advanced fighter jets and other weapon systems. Requests for comment made on Sunday were not immediately answered by the US military and the State Department. Nevertheless, the US military has privately acknowledged the successful execution of the January 20th launch carried out by the Revolutionary Guard, a paramilitary group within the country. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.